Not even a matter of if, it's a matter of when. For hundreds of people from Greensboro who then moved away from the Gate City. Now, the pandemic made a lot of people take another look at calling the city home.
Yeah, since November of 2020, around 200 people have moved back to Greensboro through the city's Boomerang Project. Fox 8's Daniel Pierce is live in downtown Greensboro. Daniel, this time last year, it was the entertainment options that drew boomerangs here.
It's still a part of the selling point. This right here is a look at the cards that were sent out around this time in 2021. And as you look at, now is the time to come back. That was the slogan. And then it highlights some areas that Greensboro is growing in. Take a look at some of the new cards. This right here is now being sent out to boomerangs. And what it does is it is comparing the price of groceries, housing, and transportation, where they are now and how it compares to Greensboro.
Didn't want to move to like a small place where like there wasn't going to be anything around. I have really enjoyed what Greensboro has to offer.
It's been 12 years since Elijah Cohn moved away from Greensboro, and it's only taken 5 months for him to feel right at home again.
It felt a little weird to me to like take so many good things that I got from the state and this city in particular growing up and just like go take it to a place like LA and not move back ever. So
Elijah is one of roughly 300 people who have thought about moving back to Greensboro through Project Boomerang. The program started in 2020 and has evolved to help people rediscover their love for the city.
Us actively speaking with them, helping them through home buying process, finding a daycare, different things that interest them. So
Candace Martin is on the Boomerang outreach team. At the start of the pandemic, the city was sold as the future of entertainment with the possibility of endless growth. Its selling point now is its affordability.
With DC, the cost of childcare is 61% less in Greensboro. And being a new parent, that's amazing.
When compared to the major cities most boomerangs leave, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, New York City, salaries in Greensboro can go up to 38 times further. Childcare can cost 61% less, and housing can cost 184% less. That's even with the demand for housing being so high. The project is capitalizing on the development of Boom Supersonic and Toyota, but also boomerangs telling other boomerangs to get to Greensboro.
People your age that just makes it that much more of a welcoming place. It's almost like I'm like a bank shot on what you're talking about because I'm not here because of those things, but I'm here because of what those things brought in terms of people.
Action Greensboro is starting to put a lot more focus on attracting those who can work remotely. That way their transition to come to Greensboro is a little bit easier. That's what Elijah is doing. Now, what the city is also trying to do is they're trying to gauge how successful this actually has been. However, it's going to take a couple years to actually gauge that. Live in Greensboro, Daniel Pierce, Fox 8 News.